The horror genre has long fascinated audiences with the exploration of fear, and one particular archetype that chills to the bone is that of the deadly mother. These maternal figures, driven by a twisted love of malevolent intent, have become iconic in the annals of horror cinema. And in this segment, we'll dive into the most deadliest mothers of horror cinema, those who left an indelible mark on our collective psyche. Norma Bates is one of the most distinguished maternal characters in horror cinema, featured in Alfred Hitchcock's renowned film Psycho. Although she does not appear physically, her impact is significantly felt through the actions of her son Norman Bates. Norma exercises control from beyond the grave, epitomizing a domineering and overbearing mother. Her psychological influence on Norman leads him to commit reprehensible acts, culminating into a revolution that has become embellic within the horror genre. Because who wouldn't want their legacy to be ruining their child's life even after they passed away? Brian De Palma's adaptation of Stephen King's novel Carrie presents another intimidating maternal figure, Margaret Wright. Margaret is a fanatical religious woman who subjects her daughter Carrie to abuse and repression. Her extreme beliefs in harsh disciplinary measures drive Carrie to the breaking point, ultimately leading her to unleash supernatural forces at a high school prom. And this is what happens when you push kids too far. Her relentless control and severe treatment constitutes a formidable presence, highlighting the dangers of fanaticism and parental cruelty. Because nothing says love quite like pushing your child to the brink of supernatural revenge. The first Friday the 13th film initially focuses on Pamela Voorhees, the mother of the infamous hockey mask killer Jason Voorhees. Motivated by grief and vengeance following her son's death at Camp Crystal Lake, Pamela undertakes a series of murders to avenge Jason. Her unyielding pursuit of those she deems responsible for her son's demise exemplifies maternal wrath in its purest form. Pamela's actions establish the foundation for the enduring legacy of the Voorhees family in horror cinema. Just what every kid dreams of, a mom who'll get murderous instead of getting over it. Stephen King's Sleepwalkers portray the unsettling mother-son duo of Mary and Charles Brady. This ain't the Bradys we grew up with. Instead, Mary, a shape-shifting energy vampire who feeds off the life force of virgin women known as a sleepwalker, demonstrates a distorted and incestuous devotion to her son. Her intense protectiveness and readiness to commit murder to the extent of a cop kebab scene generates a disturbing dynamic. Mary's malign actions and her unnatural relationship with her son make her a notable and disconcerting character in the realm of horror cinema. Because, after all, true love means being ready to kill anyone who dares to mess with your creepy, supernatural bond. And finally, we have Beverly Supton from John Waters' Serial Mom, played with gleeful menace by Kathleen Turner. Unlike the others, Beverly is a satirical take on the deadly mother, a seemingly purposeful suburban mom. She kills anyone who threatens her family's image, neighbors, teachers, even her daughter's boyfriend. Beverly's deadliness is her gleeful amorality, as she murders with a smile, blending domesticity with psychopathy. Her exaggerated violence critiques societal expectations of motherhood, showing how far a mother might go to protect her so-called perfect life. These deadly mothers reveal the dark side of maternal instinct, whether through fanaticism, vengeance, psychological control, supernatural predation, or satire. They weaponize love into something terrifying and often remind us that in horror, the figure meant to protect can become the ultimate predator. Which mother haunts you the most? Let us know in the comments below.